Good morning and welcome everybody. My name is Craig Mahoney. I'm the Vice-Chancellor and Principal of the University, and it's a pleasure and a privilege for me to welcome the guests, family and friends and our graduates here today to our Dumfries campus of the University of the West of Scotland. It is, for the first time in a few years, a wonderfully glorious autumnal day outside, so I'm sure photographs later and your own enjoyment of the celebration of success will be something that you can spend some time enjoying in the outside. It's my pleasure now to declare this ceremony for the awarding of academic distinctions in session.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, but most importantly, our graduates, the UWS class of 2018. What a day. As Craig said, Craig stole half my speech there, making remarks about the weather and the surroundings, but what a day to celebrate here in Dumfries. Take a moment now, look around you, breathe in the atmosphere of this fantastic location, the Crichton Memorial Church, on this most formal of days. But whilst it's formal, remember, we're all here to celebrate, so don't hold back. As graduates come across the stage later on, we want to hear you applaud, we want to hear you whoop, and we want to hear you holler. Enjoy yourselves. This is a special day and we're all here to have fun and celebrate. More important than the location though, graduates, look around. Look at your fellow graduates who have been studying in business, in childhood practice, computer science, social work and social sciences. Each one of you has the potential to make a massive contribution here in Dumfries and Galloway or further afield in the UK or maybe even internationally. Just consider the range of subjects that are represented here today. What an amazing impact you will have on society, be that in caring and supporting young people or those in need, or in supporting business, technological or economic growth. You're a really talented group of individuals and we are enormously proud of you. You've already demonstrated that capability to succeed by being here today, and this is just the start. So, just as we are proud of you, be proud of yourselves. It's your graduation day. It's a very special occasion to be shared with family, friends, or maybe just enjoyed alone, but knowing that you have completed something amazing. And although your classes and the assessments may have completed some time ago, take a moment now just to reflect on your success and the journey you have taken thus far. You are amazing, each and every one of you. And actually now I think is an appropriate time for us to test that applause now. Let's give a massive round of applause to all our graduates today just to test and see how you're going with the noise. Come on. So that wasn't bad, but I expect you to raise the roof a bit louder later on. But graduates, you now embark on the next step in what I hope is a hugely exciting journey. A journey that even you don't know where it will take you. You graduate from UWS and we're known as one of the most value-added universities. That means graduates of UWS leave with more enhanced skills, abilities, knowledge, intellect, capacity and potential than many students who attend some of the more traditional universities across the UK and internationally. And that's evident in the success of those who have gone before you. Students who graduate from UWS get fabulous jobs around the world, and many have established amazing careers, like being the apprentice malt master for the Balvenie whisky. We've had Olympians, Paralympians, those who represented their country in a sporting discipline, and many have also gone on to hold significant roles within business and industry, including, for example, the Pakistani finance minister, the chief engineer of the Airbus A350, the chief executive of global consumer banking at Citigroup, and the co-founder of Solaire Direct, an international solar energy company. Class of 2018, you're in great company. But we're all individuals, and you will make your own choices in life. You will know what is best for you, and whatever you choose, I urge you to do it to the best of your ability. Never settle for second best. Strive for excellence in all that you do, and you won't go far wrong whatever the choice you make. And sometimes, just sometimes, it's good to be different. The UWS corporate strategy, called Dream, Believe, Achieve, contains 9 truths, and these are the basis of our being as an organisation. One of those truths is that UWS is a university that dares to be different, and I'll come back to that in a minute. But the first of our truths states that we are here for our students. Students are the lifeblood of UWS, and it's a privilege and an honour for all of my colleagues and for me to share this day with you, your family and friends. I'm confident that if you believe in yourself in the same way that we believe in you, you work hard, you take advantage of the opportunities that come your way, and never, ever give up, great things will happen, be that in your professional or personal life. And today the world has global challenges that are creating huge uncertainty. Economies are having to reinvent themselves to take account of changing needs. Global warming, for one, will dramatically alter the landscape of the entire planet before the end of the 21st century. And young people, I can just about remember when I fell into that category, it was some time ago, but they expect immediacy, that Amazon, Uber or Snapchat experience. And locally, in Dumfries and Galloway, we've seen the creation of the South of Scotland Economic Partnership, being established to drive the economy forward with growth that creates opportunities for all. And then there's also the Borderlands Inclusive Growth Deal, which has been established to promote the economic growth of the area that straddles the border across Scotland and England. So in periods of change, there are still plenty of opportunities. And what remains consistent through those periods of change is that university graduates are able to challenge and change the world. Graduates like you who are hungry to make your mark and help change the world. So class of 2018, don't hold back, get out there, keep on making a difference and shape the future for all of us. By the end of today, you'll have joined a community of over 120,000 UWS graduates. And you can join our alumni online community, this is where the plug comes, at uwsalumni.org, and there'll be colleagues around later where I'm sure you can get details of it. That's a network and a community that you can join in, many of whom will be willing to give industry-specific insights or highlight forthcoming career opportunities and give mentoring advice or help you develop your CV. And you can stay in touch with us and your classmates by registering for your alumni email, which is a lifetime email address. This university has been delivering higher education for more than 120 years. The past year saw us celebrate our 120th anniversary, as well as celebrating 25 years since we were granted a university title and 10 years since we changed name to University of the West of Scotland. To celebrate these milestones, we also unveiled a new coat of arms and a Latin motto, which you'll see around the graduation gubbins today. Doctrina Prosperitas, success through learning. I trust that as you graduate from UWS, you will enjoy success in whatever you choose to do next. Now back to being different. UWS lives up to its truths and is different from many other universities. We're proud of that. Whether that's because we recruit more mature students than most, because we widen access better than any other university in the UK, or because we genuinely care about our students. We're committed to delivering a high quality, truly modern and innovative university experience. And together, with my colleagues, we all aim to make UWS somewhere that inspires people to go the extra mile and achieve their very best. You are here today because of your own achievement, and you will be an inspiration to many around you. Be proud of yourself, but remember the support you've had from staff, but from fellow students, from family, and from friends as you go through that journey. We're all immensely proud of you today. And I'd like to thank my UWS colleagues, who are a fantastic team, who have worked hard to support our wonderful students in that journey. We hope, as well as your specialisms and the technical expertise you'll have gained, you've not only acquired those skills, but a broader set to equip you for your future, things you may have absorbed through osmosis. Information literacy required for critical thinking, attentiveness to important social issues, and awareness of your responsibility for creating a better world. We want you to be proud of your degree. You've worked extremely hard to get it. And be assured at UWS, we don't give degrees away easily. This is a fantastic university, one that is highly rated in many fora, and we continue to grow in stature year by year. We do fantastic things, and we're proud of it. Hope you are too. The Times Higher Education notes there are 20,000 higher education institutions in the world, and in their World University rankings, they position UWS in the top 400 to 600. This is the third year in a row that we've moved up those particular rankings, and that's just one indicator of our success. There are many others, but today is all about you, not about the university. So as you make your way in life, I encourage you to make positive choices. Work hard, but have fun and laugh. Enjoy yourself, succeed, And when things don't go to plan, because they don't always, pick yourself up, believe in yourself, dust yourself down, and never give up and move on to the next success. We're confident you'll always remember to question, to challenge, to speak truth, and to fight social injustice wherever you find it. As you graduate from UWS, it's time to continue the next stage of your journey. Follow your dreams. Believe in yourself. Each one of you has already achieved fantastic success, and we know there is more to follow. We are enormously proud of you, our class of 2018.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Education, I present to you for the Graduate Diploma in Childhood Practice and winner of the Court Medal, Rebecca Jane Little. And for the Graduate Diploma in Childhood Practice, Kirsty Louise Bell. Gillian Gibson. Claire Proudfoot. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Childhood Practice, Anne Robertson Gibson. Gillian Gray. Hazel Hughes. Sharon Muir. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Childhood Studies, Georgina Ann Maxwell Doherty. Ellie Haggerty. Rebecca Kirsten Hunter. Famida McAdam. Joanne White. And finally, Anya Alexandria Wright.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Engineering and Computing, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computing Science, with first-class honours, the following students. Callum Ian Beaton. Oliver James Holliday. And finally, Regan John Laird.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Media, Culture and Society, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Social Work with first-class honours and winner of the Morag Falls Prize for excellence in fieldwork practice in the final year social work, Natasha Michelle Jordan. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Social Work with first-class honours, Margaret Ann Dixon. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Social Work with honours, Eleanor Brown. Shannon Buchan. Claire Douglas. Lee David Lamont. And finally, Rachel Marie Scott.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Business and Enterprise, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Business with first-class honours, Amy Boyd. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Business with honours, Alexander Bell Crosby. Kate Allison Doyle. Louis Oliver Fairbairn. Claire Margaret Helen Stevenson. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Business, Stephen Thomas Bate. Laura Donachie. Kenneth Lindsay. Joanne Lucy McDowell. Kirsty Jan McRobert. And finally, Lu Lee Goitum Pim.
So that completes this first ceremony in Dumfries and the first of our winter graduation ceremonies. We hold 2 groups of ceremonies per year, one lot in summer in July, the second set in October, November in the autumn and winter, and this is the first of our winter series. It is the smallest, makes it no different than any other sized graduation that we do, and we're very pleased to be here with you in, as Marcus said, this wonderful setting. What always surprises me about meeting the students briefly as I do is the fear which they seem to experience in coming across this stage for just a few short seconds, when in some cases they will have been working tirelessly for a previous 4 years, sometimes longer, to acquire the award which they're getting in this short moment up here. We hope you've enjoyed that short moment. There is photographic evidence of it, and of course your family and friends have been here to witness it. So well done on graduating from the University of the West of Scotland. And you heard Marcus give some explanation and some evidence of the sorts of things that some of our graduates have gone on to. There are over 120,000 students who have graduated from our university since 1898 when we first started offering degrees, and you are that latest cohort of students. We wish you every success for the future, and I'm sure you will do very well. We want to hear about those success stories, so please do stay in contact with us. I'd like just to spend a moment talking about our deans as well, the 4 people that announced the names. The first dean, Donald, is clearly suffering from a cold. Well done, Donald. Our second dean, Ian, who only had a short number of names to read, this is his last ceremony, and Ian leaves the university at the end of this week to take up a new role in England at another university, so we wish him well for the future and thank you for your support. The next dean that was up was Dominic. He was the one in the funny hat. Dominic is only recently joined the university, and so this will have been his first experience. So whilst you may have been nervous as students walking across the stage, I have no doubt he was nervous, not quite sure how this ceremony was meant to go and what he would do. And then beyond him was Monica, who was also new, and she similarly is for the first time presenting names and students at an award ceremony. So there's, I'm sure, a lot of satisfaction, relief and pleasure now that everybody has finished their short task. You as graduates coming across to get your parchment, and of course it is the original and the only parchment you get, so protect it very carefully. It is something you've worked very hard for. We're proud of you, you should be proud, and I know for certain your parents, family and friends will be very proud as well. Please enjoy the rest of the day. I did struggle as I looked across to my colleagues to acknowledge their intention to read names. This is the first time in the graduations that I've done, and I've done over 120 graduations for the university, that I've ever sat in this venue where the sun was shining in. And as I looked across to the deans, there's a bright beam of sunshine coming through the window there, forcing me in the eyes. Very unusual, but lovely to be here. I've been here in all sorts of weather, but never had a graduation which wasn't raining. So, you're the first. Please enjoy the rest of your day. I now declare this ceremony closed. In doing so, can I invite you back to Easterbrook Hall, where there is a reception waiting. Thank you very much.